Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gather a Hunter. Today we're on location and we're in Manjimup. I'm here with Clint from Chateau June-Jerome.
All I can say is welcome first. Chateau June-Jerome is a little boutique winery in the southern forests of WA. We started about 5 years ago, but slowly been building our label up, and for the last couple of years have been making wine here.
Oh, awesome.
Our fruit comes from around the local region, so we've got, we're in the geographical indicators of Manjimup and Pemberton.
Yeah.
So each year we just we select little parcels of fruit.
Okay, cool.
We like to do small batch, very hands-on, minimal impact to the process itself. So we hand pick, all of our grapes are hand picked. We crush here, ferment here, it goes in the barrel as you can see behind us.
Looks like you've been pretty busy.
Been pretty busy, yeah. So you can see 2 years worth of work at the moment.
Sweet.
Behind us is due to come out of barrel in the next couple of months.
Yep.
So yeah, very impressed with how the wines have been tracking.
Yep.
We'll have a taste of those shortly as well.
Sweet.
So that's my favourite part of the job.
Yes. Mine also.
So after about 16 months, that's when we bottle.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, well, what do you reckon? Which one are we going to try?
Well,
got a few interesting varieties.
Yeah, we've got a Syrah, these two barrels here.
Yep.
So this is our cool climate. Syrah is a Shiraz grape.
Okay, cool.
But coming from cool climate, we tend to call it a Syrah. So you get that nice spiciness, peppery sort of finish to it. So
cool. And it's perfect temperature today.
It is. It's a bit nippy outside, so it's about 14 degrees.
Yeah.
Not so nice for people, but awesome for wines.
Yeah, that's it. All right, well, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. So we do a third new oak. So what you'll tend to see is you'll see one new barrel and two older barrels. So we don't want too much of that oak influence, but just enough.
So these are third season barrels.
Third use barrels. Yeah. So this one is a bit older, but it's
so you
only
still get a bit of oakiness, you know?
Yeah. We don't want it overpowering. You sort of want that.
Yeah.
We like to get more of that fruity style to start off with.
Okay, cool.
So this is our 2019 Syrah. So this is fruit from Manjimup. It was about 2019 was an interesting year for us weather-wise. We made a few good decisions and all of our fruit came in pristine conditions.
Sweet.
Some people got caught out with a couple of rain events, but we were lucky.
Yeah, I remember that. It was all that summer rain, random.
And
wasn't it like just before harvest as well?
Pretty much, yeah.
So what's the harvest time down here? Like, is it February like in Margs or is
it? It's a bit later. So it's around March, April.
Okay, yeah.
Traditionally. This year we were actually 5 weeks earlier than last year.
God,
so it was a dry year.
It was pretty hot this year, eh?
And dry as well. Usually when you get a little bit of summer rain, it delays that onset of vintage, but...
That is so good. Perfect for winter. Really slow cooked meats. Got that nice pepperiness, but not too, like, you know, some of them get a bit...
Gets
out of control,
with that white pepper.
That's just a little bit of that pepper.
Yep, and it's got that little bit of tannin.
Yeah.
We've got 3 barrels of this,
yep.
So 2 old, 1 new. When we blend it all together, you start to get a bit more of that structure, but at the moment, that's just a single barrel.
And then once it's bottled, you probably want to drink it, within the 5 years or even leave it longer?
You can leave it longer.
Shiraz, obviously, you can leave a bit longer.
Yeah, they're very drinkable. Wine...
Well, for a 16-month-old wine, well, not
and
even, right?
It's raw, so that's unfiltered, unfined wine, so that's basically...
So good.
Yeah.
So petite wine at its finest, right?
Yep, pretty much, yeah. You can sit there and drink that all day.
Well, I might. All right, so what else have we got up here?
So next row up, we've got a Pinot.
Oh, yes.
So we'll try that one over behind you.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. We'll move over to there then, shall we?
We shall.
Hop, skip, jump.
So this is our 2019 Pinot.
Yep.
This is our premier wine in my eyes. I think this region around here, it's cool climate. Pinot and
Can't
Chardonnay.
beat these great southern Pinots at the moment.
Exactly, and then we play around a fair bit with French oak. So
Oh, so it's oaked, yeah.
It's oaked, yeah. So this one's a little bit more than the others.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 new French oak and 1 second use
Yep.
French oak.
So Pinot obviously great with red meat, but probably also go all right with like some good slow cooked chicken or duck
Definitely.
or something like that.
Yep. Your darker meats. I love it with duck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you
Pinot
can't.
and duck's classic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy. So you can see by the colour, it's a lot darker than your traditional Pinots. So
Yeah, it's
like,
almost that sort of Malbec-y sort of
yeah,
colour, eh?
yeah, definitely. And like you were saying earlier, like it's sort of it can go with probably a few more foods because it's a bit bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Quite a bit of a berry cherry sort of.
Yeah, cherry. A little bit of candy. Like fairy floss,
Yeah. Mm. All right, well that's delicious. So I think we're gonna have to use some of that later.
Yep, definitely.
And what else have we got down here? We've still got hundreds of barrels down here.
plenty to choose from. So this year we had a bit of a play around with a couple of different varieties, and we put it all into one barrel. So we've got a barrel that's got 9 different grapes in it. So we can have a test of that one if you want,
right.
and see what you think.
The weird and wonderful
Weird
world
and wonderful,
of wines.
yet to be named.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get down to it. All right, Clint, what do we got?
So this is our project wine. So the good thing about being
So for this comes off, it's going to be the next hit.
Probably won't be able to replicate it. So this was just, we had a bit of fruit laying around that we got our hands on. So it's a couple of different varieties. There's fir in here. There's Tanat, Separavi, Lagrange.
Never even heard of them.
Yeah. So these are all these sort of different emerging varieties, I believe. Some of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of creativity going on with the wines down here now.
Well and truly.
Yeah.
And I think that's area that we really want to focus on as well. So we've got Separavi and Lagrange coming.
Okay, cool.
We're going to plant that out next year, and then hopefully 3 years down the track, 4 years down the track.
How long do you get the fruit?
3 to 4 years before the vine's matured and it's giving you good fruit, or good enough to make wine from.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh.
So see what you reckon.
Oh, yeah, it's got a bit of.
The colour.
Wow, how's that colour? It's like
colour is beautiful.
Beetroot
So
purple.
that's some of the
Something
Italian varieties that we use. The colour in it is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it almost looks like beetroot juice.
Yeah, yep. No, it's similar. It's more that purple sort of Separavi and Lagrange.
Wow, that's complex.
Yeah, it's different.
So you're going to leave that for another bit, or you reckon that's nearly ready to go?
I'll probably give it another 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
And we'll see what it does.
So you also got fortified wine, I saw.
Yeah, so we do a port as well, or
Yeah.
fortified.
Yeah.
So it's a ruby port at the moment.
Yep, so you've got new season obviously in barrels, but then we've got some bottled over there as well. So
got some bottled.
I'm thinking might use that today. We'll do a crumble cook up,
Yeah,
like
that'd
a
be
pan
awesome.
style crumble.
Yep.
That'll be great in with the apples. We've got Bravo apples, so that'll be sweet. And then also you've got a Chardonnay as well.
Yeah, so we do
Bit different?
our only white. Our Chardonnay, it's sort of, it's a little bit zesty.
Yeah.
It's one of those things we like that Flint sort of mineral taste to it.
Yep.
But we also like that traditional finish where you sort of get that little bit of butter. So
Yeah, that creaminess. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So great with Marin.
Perfect with Marin.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to cook Marin.
Yeah, we'll have to find some of that.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Should we try the fortified? Try the Chardonnay.
Yep.
And then cook.
Take it from there.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Sounds awesome.